Here's your, I am year 2027, coming to you from my kitchen. Talk about what I see in the dark when the lights are turned off, or more or less the visions I have seen in my lifetime. Some of the visions to talk about. Well, when the lights off and my eyes are closed and they covered up, I can see light shining in with on the back of my eyelids or the pores of my skin or something. I see light. And this light is in texture, but then it gets brighter and dimmer. And eventually I get in a room where there's no light coming in hardly. And I try to find out what I see then. And I see light appearing out of nowhere, as if it comes up and it grows from nowhere. And I watch this light follow the wall. The light appears and it disappears. And I see this light getting brighter. As it gets brighter, I see it change forms. It reminds me of an airplane. And it reminds me of an airplane dropping a bomb sometimes. In this airplane, I see it drop a bomb. And I see the airplane, the light, get dim and then bright all of a sudden. And it brightens up like a smoke from an atomic bomb or something, And the airplane has got darkened and vanished away. And I see this as a future tense. And I don't know if it's a sky in future or not. I see it. Many things I can see. I see the lights appear and disappear, grow like from nowhere into something. And this inspires me to see these things. And I don't know why I see them. But I can see light where there shouldn't be light. Darkness should be cast. It should be black. But it's not black. It's always textured light. I imagine everybody sees this. Not everybody understands it, though. Because if you don't understand it, you don't believe what you see. You call itself a illusion. But this is what you saw. Dark. This is God talking to you. I believe. But not everybody wants to believe that. And you got a right to believe what you want to believe. Because that's life. I see these lights and sometimes they follow me. And these lights appear and disappear. Like an angel's watching over me. Sometimes they're in threes. Sometimes they're in one. Sometimes they're in millions. And this light does all kinds of things. It's shaped like a dog at times. Shaped like a plane at times. And then shaped like a fingerprint. With textures in it. I see so many different things within this light. Degrees of light. It's not light all at once. At times it is light all at once. It's a bright light and dimmer. Shades dim. But this dimmer is not like a regular light. It's not bright and dim. It's dim over one spot, corner, and bright over another corner. And this and that. It's like light getting through with the eyes closed. or eyes shut. It doesn't matter how the eyes are. I see this light regardless. And I don't understand it, but I do believe in it. And I reach to see it. So I want to talk about it. What I see when the lights turned off. Lights beckon me to talk to them. Is it God talking? I think it is. People might call me crazy. Well, some will. Well, that's their problem. Because I believe everybody sees them. Just everybody doesn't rest them. Doesn't comprehend what they see. Doesn't program their mind to play in what they see. Because it's God speaking to them. It's the Spirit speaking to them. It's the realm of spirituality talking to them. Now, if they don't want to see it, they won't see it. And God, it's no respecter of persons. He talks to everybody, but not everybody listens. Not everybody sees the light. The love that God has for them. And I do want to talk for you of hours and hours of things that don't make any sense. But I love you, and I try to talk to you about this and other things. You know, God is no respecter of persons, but He respects of circumstances, of things we go through, of things we have to endure for the ministry, for the love of Christ. I love Christ because He loved me first. And that's what makes me strong. Now, it doesn't make me any better than anybody else. It just makes me different than anybody else. Because I have my different characteristics. I have different things that I have problems with. I have problems understanding the homosexuality person. But I respect them, and I try to understand them. But I have problems with that myself. Because I don't want to love them, I want to hate them sometimes. But that's life. I know I've promoted that a lot, to love the homosexual, and God doesn't hate anybody. God doesn't hate anybody. God is love. And I'm promoting that to my life. But my life is still in a ray. If it wasn't a ray, I wouldn't be here. It's not a pretty picture anymore. I'm not at the back of the bus looking out at the world. I'm at everywhere on the bus. I'm at the front, the back, the side, everywhere, looking out at the world, trying to understand them as they understand me, trying to love everybody as they love me, no matter who they are. I don't hate nobody, but I have hates that are out of my control, that I have been taught all my life to hate this person or that person. My life is fighting against it because I am trying to be a more loving person every day of my life. And these lights are teaching me that. I think that's why the lights are there. To encourage me to see beyond what I see. To see beyond what is there. What is there, the lights? To see in the dark when I shouldn't see anything. To see brilliance, beauty in the light of Christ, and the power of Christ, the love of Christ. Well, I'm about out of time, but I'm still recording good, and I God bless you, and Holy Kids blowing you away, Roy, and I hope you enjoyed this, and have a wonderful day, and we'll see if we get it done, because I have never done one this long. Thank you, and God bless your heart. I'm wonderful. This is wonderful doing it, and I really enjoyed it, because this is what life's all about, the lights and the dark, seeing the lights